And now one of the best bands, dare I say it, at Milton Keynes, Skid Row, who supported Bon Jovi. They were wonderful. Here's an interview with them. I also hope you caught the Marquee gig, because that was equally brilliant.
I had known Rob in clubs, and we got him down, and he was in like that, and Rachel played with Scotty, the lead guitar player, and we got him in the band, and then we had another singer, and we booted him, and through a friend, we found out about Sebastian, and you know, there's this lunatic in Toronto, man, but he's got great pipes, he looks really cool, he's got a great attitude, he's a nasty little brat, you know. We said, right on, flew him down. He dug our tunes, we dug his voice.
We didn't know what we were getting ourselves into.
Yeah, we didn't know at all. We flew him down, and we went to a club the first night he came down, and we got really, really drunk, And we went up on stage and jammed, and we thought it was like the greatest thing since Led Zeppelin, you know? And when someone videotaped it, we're like, yeah, we're a band. And we looked back at the videotape about 3 days later, it was like the worst piece of garbage that ever existed on tape. It was so horrifying. We were all playing in different keys. We had no idea what we were doing, tripping over each other. But we had the attitude that we had so much fun together, and we really all got along so well that this is Skid Row, this is a band.
I think part of our success is due to the fact that, well, one, we have a Bon Jovi tour, which puts us in front of millions of people, you know, and that has a little bit to do with it. But I think that our music, the band is just an honest, upfront band. It's like, here we are, take it or leave it. If you don't like it, screw you, you know. It's what you see is what you get.
You were at school with John Bon Jovi, weren't you?
Yeah, well, we grew up together. Here's a new question.
I was waiting for you to say that.
We grew up together. I mean, we're friends, you know, just like Rob has, no, he doesn't have friends, but just like anybody else in the band might have a friend who they grew up with. He just happened to go on to be a huge rock star, you know, and he was one of those guys that you always knew was going to be big, and whatever he did, he just had that attitude to him, you know. And for years and years, you know, we always kept in touch, even when he, you know, he got his deal and he went out on tours and we always kept in touch. I always wanted to know what I was involved in or anything like that. And finally one day, I talked to him on the phone and said, hey man, I'm involved with a bunch of great guys, you know, Skid Row, blah, blah, blah. Played him some songs, you know, he came down and met everybody and dug everybody, and we'd come to some shows in the clubs and we'd all get together and we'd talk about the shows and stuff like that. And he'd critique us, and it's good to have that type of critiquing because it just makes you get that much better, you know? And him and his guys in his band have always offered us advice because they've experienced it already. For 6 years, 7 years now, they've been out doing what we're trying to do now. And it was always good to listen to them, you know, see what they had to say. And you take whatever advice you can apply to your own situation and you use it, so.
So have you enjoyed doing the tour with them?
It's been great, you know. It's certainly, I mean, we haven't toured with anybody else, you know. We don't know what it's like.
We don't know the other side.
Yeah, we don't know what it's like to tour with a band that you don't know who they are. And
we don't know how good we have it.
Now, what was Russia like?
It was, well, the event, you know, it was history, and being part of history was, there's no words. I mean, I can't explain it. It was just amazing.
It was really wild, because we were the first band to go on. We opened up the whole show, and that was such an honor to us, you know, to be on that bill for everything it stood for, you know, besides having all these great bands on it. I mean, Ozzy Osbourne, Motley Crue, The Scorpions, Cinderella, Bon Jovi, you know, Gorky Park, and it was just so much fun, you know. For years, we had always gone to these people's concerts, you know, seen Ozzy going, yeah, Ozzy, you know, The Scorpions or Motley Crue, you know. And now we're playing with them, we're hanging out with them on the plane and just having a great time. So it was really a thrill for us. And aside from the fact that it was for a good reason, you know, just to get the public aware of drug and alcohol abuse. We just don't want to hear about, you know, how many records we sold or anything like that, because that's not why we started this band. That's not why we play rock and roll, you know, to sell zillions and zillions of albums. If we sold like 3 records, we'd just be happy for the fact that we got a chance to put out what we wanted to put out, you know. We didn't write these songs for a record company person to go, that's a hit or that's a hit or that's a hit. We wrote the songs and we put those particular 11 songs on a record because those were the songs that we liked the best. Right off the bat that people were automatically going to say, oh, they only made it because of the Bon Jovi connection or something like that. Cool, that's all right, you know, you can think what you want, but at least give us a shot and listen to the album or come see us play live, and then you get an idea what we're about. And then if you still think that, well, then, well,
you're right.
You're a retard, but...
Well, it's almost